everyone and welcome to Transform Fitness. I'm your coach Ayesha Billimoria and I'm going to be taking you through your 5K program. Now, if you have followed the little drill that I taught you earlier that was on posture, technique, how to breathe, then this program is going to get very, very easy for you. I would like for you to understand that this particular program is designed in a way where you're going to warm up. You're going to do some running drills as those are very, very essential for you. You're going to do the entire workout, sometimes followed by some conditioning exercises and always ending with stretches. You're going to be seeing this through the entire period of this program. So make sure that this becomes a habit for you even when you're not doing this program or even after you're done with this program, because it's a healthy way, it's a healthy routine to keep with you when you're doing any sort of training. Now, we're going to start with a 500-meter warm-up right now and then going into some running drills. So I want you to get ready. Don't forget what we learned in the posture manual. It's all about relaxing, sinking into your hip, keeping those arms relaxed, keeping the feet relaxed, breathing. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And now that we're done with the warm-up, we move on to the running drills. What is the importance of running drills? A lot of people who like to run long distances don't like to do any sort of warm-up and running drills. But for me, running drills are the most important part of any work because that's the motion you are eventually going to take into that big workout. So your body is starting to prepare for the big workout. These motion of exercises are exactly what you will also eventually be doing while you're running. All of them may not look the same as a running posture, but all of them are working the same muscle groups that you will be firing when you're running. So we're going to start off with 3 exercises that are just going to help you mobilize the joints first in movement. Now, we have a shorter space here, but if you have more space around you, you can go longer. Typically, I like to do 10 on each side or even 5 on each side. It depends on how much length you have in front of you. We're going to begin off with hugging our knees to our chest. Pull your knee up as much as you can. Hug the knee to the chest. Hug that knee to the chest. Hug it. Hug it back. Okay? You want to keep opening out your glute muscles. So pull the knee all the way to the top. Pulling the knee to the chest. Pull the knee to the chest. Hug that knee up. One more and switching in. Okay, so we opened out the glutes. Now we're going to open out the quadriceps, which are your thighs. Keep one hand up, allowing yourself to lengthen, holding the other heel to your buttocks. So heel to buttock. Stretch that quad out. Keep lengthening your arm up. Stretch it. Stretch it. Stretch it. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, from here we move on to open and shut the gate. As a runner, it's very important that you understand the stability of the hip. Hips are your biggest weight bearers. So when you're running, it's really your hip that is going to be using more force to go forward. So learning how to open and shut that hip is extremely important. You're allowing your muscles to move in all directions. So this is called open and shut the gate. Allowing the hip to move out and in. Move out and in. Opening out, in. Opening out, in. You can also do this in standing, but I always prefer most of these running drills to be done in moving forward. Okay, from here, you're going to kick your leg up. So we worked 2-3 muscle groups right now. Now we're going to work on kicking the leg up. So it doesn't matter how high your leg goes. We just want to lengthen out the hamstring, at the same time making sure your torso is nice and straight. So keeping our hands up, kick, 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 and turning around. One more, go, kick, 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 kick it up, and relax. Okay, from here we move into double leg jumping. So it's just how you hop on the spot, like how we do skipping. We're gonna move forward, starting to work a little bit of our calf, ankle, and just giving your feet that little bit of bounce, because remember, running is all about bouncing off the ground. Okay, so you can keep your hands very relaxed. If you wish to move your hands, you can, but also keeping them by your side just allows you to elevate your entire body. Okay, so from here we're going double leg hop. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is the start of your dynamic warm-up. So we're going more dynamic. Dynamic means something that is a little more explosive and bouncing off the ground. From here, we're going to go into just easy knee lifting, lift off and drop, lift and drop, lift and drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, up, down. Okay, you want to bring your leg up in a 90-degree angle and then just drop it down to generate power, power, speed, power, drop, drop, 3, 2, 1. Okay, start feeling your heart rate is going slightly higher. Your body is starting to warm up now. We're going to go into single leg knee tuck. So exactly what we did right now, but we're going to go a little more dynamic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching legs. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Good. Shake your legs out. Get your breathing down. And next, both your hands are going to clap under. Okay, so same movement of what we just did, but clapping our hands under the thighs. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Good. Your body is warming up. Very important. We're not doing an aggressive warm-up. We're not completely not doing something also. We're just getting our body into motion. One last exercise. This is the most favorite runner's exercise. We all do it as runners. It's called the high knee. But I don't want you to do a very high knee. Because very often, if somebody is not watching you and your posture is wrong, you're going to end up hurting your back. So you're going to regress the movement and bring it down to a low to ground high knee. So you're going to focus on driving your arms, just hitting the floor. Okay, so you'll bring your knee up just a little bit. Remember, not too high, but not dragging through the floor either. Okay, so hands by your side. 3, 2, 1, go. Turn around. 3, 2, 1, go. And relax. That brings us to the end of our running drills. We now move on to the workout. Okay, so that was a good warm-up. I know that this was the first time you've done a 500-meter warm-up. We're now getting on to the treadmill to do your very first long run. Now, I know that sometimes this can be a little intimidating. I know that you can also feel a bit nervous and scared. It's very natural. I felt the exact same way when I had to run my first 5K, and I had been a runner for 12 years before I ran my first 5K. So you can imagine that the endorphins, the adrenaline, the nervousness and everything is very, very natural. It's very common for us to feel it. So I don't want you to feel that kind of anxiety. I want you to be with me through the entire program. If there's a point where you feel like you can't do it, you can stop. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to kill yourself into it. Yes, push yourself. Yes, get out of your comfort zone. But don't feel so compelled that you have to do it because you signed up for it. This whole program is about enjoying it. This whole program is about coming here to learn new things. I have lots of things to teach you. So just enjoy the process and let's get started. And we're 5 minutes up. We have another 10 minutes to go. And we're 10 minutes into the run. Let's go. Last 5 minutes. Easy. Your breath is relaxed. Your body is relaxed. You're just having fun. So we're done with our workout. Today was a nice, easy 15-minute run. You guys had fun. I know you guys did really well, even if it was your very first time. But remember that every workout comes with a warm down. Just how we do a warm up, the workout and the cool down is a very important aspect of the entire training program. Now I'll explain to you why warm downs or cool downs are very important as we get into this stretch. Now I want you to turn your left foot out. Actually, turn your right foot out first and just gently open out that hip. Now, people really like to escape stretching. They don't like stretching a lot. They feel like, oh, I have to get to work. I'm getting late for work. I have to get my kid to school, etc., etc. We're always evading this part of our workout, which is the warming down or the stretches. But you don't realize that your body needs to have a little bit of a recovery after all that impact that you have given it. So stretching is as important as any warm-up. It gives your muscles the length. What we opened out right now were our adductors, very important muscle group for when we're running. From here we're going to move into opening out our quadriceps, which is your thigh. So if you want to touch your knee down, you can, but even if you don't, you're allowing this hip to hang into the floor, down into the floor, which is giving you the length in your quadricep. From here we move to the other side, and I don't like to make stretches very complicated or technical because it's just supposed to relax. It's a much calmer activity from running, so you really want to just allow your muscles to lengthen, open out, slowly coming up again. From here you want to interlock your hands at the back, slowly dropping yourself forward. Move your feet out as much as you would like. Open that chest out. Open it, open it, open it. Slowly coming up. From here, release your hands. I want you to take your hands to the left side of your ankle and drop your head down only as much as you can, allowing your hamstring to open. From here, we gently go into the right. Keep dropping that head down. Slowly coming up again, gently walk your feet in. Now, we opened out big muscle groups, hamstring, quadriceps, adductors, thighs, back of the thigh, inner thigh in simpler words. Okay, now we're going to open out a little bit of our obliques because running is a rotational movement along with a single leg activity. So many muscle groups are involved, not just your big muscle groups. So I want you to interlock your elbows at the top. Gently drop to the left side, so you're giving a big opening to that oblique. Very gentle, very gentle. Slowly coming up. Drop to the other side. One more time onto the left. And then to the right. And relax. Good. Shake your arms out. Just roll your shoulders out. From here, I want you to slowly run your hands down towards your toes, giving your hamstring all that length. Touch the floor. If you cannot, let your arms hang down. Remember, everybody has their own level of flexibility. So work within your range. Keep your knees a little soft. Don't lock them out completely because then that will round your back. This allows your length of the spine to kind of take you all the way down. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. Now slowly drop your head down and very gently curve your back as you're coming up. Run your hands through your legs very gently. Again, taking your hands all the way up. Stretch your abdominals. Stretch it up, stretch it up, stretch it up. Gently drop your head back, opening out the abdominals and slowly coming back forward. And that brings us to the end of our stretching routine. I want to thank you for being here today. You've done an excellent job. This is your coach Ayesha Billimoria, and I'm so glad that I'm part of your 5K journey. So keep running and keep transforming.